Yeah, actually, I had good results there from season one. I had finished second, and I won in the city. The only time we did not race in Tempelhof, and then I won again in season three, I think. And yeah, just season four, I think I didn't finish on the podium. Every other year I did. So no, at the end, it's been good. Obviously, it's a different year. It's going to be a bit of a different layout. One of the layout is going to be the same, but I'm quite confident. I worked very hard with the team. You know, we worked hard on the software as much as we could. So it's a bit difficult to say what we expect, but we hope to be able to come back in the classification, because the last two races went quite a bit better for me. I had a podium in Mexico and a fourth place in Marrakesh. So we hope to be able to, let's say, challenge for podiums. That's the idea. Obviously, it's been a very long break and people have worked very hard. So it's a bit difficult to say what to expect, because if you come to the race and people have improved a lot and you did not, then it's hard. But hopefully we did work better than the others and it's going to pay off. So the objective is obviously to score as many points as we can and take it race by race. It's going to be a long week, a long 10 days. So we have to take it easy. Even if things don't go so well to start with, we have to stay calm, because it's important to be very focused and disciplined. As a hardware is the same, because we homologate the car for a year, so you cannot do much. But in terms of software, you can do as much as you want, as long as you remain obviously within the regulation. You can change lots of things, and we came with very big updates. So we've normally, we would have introduced those updates in Rome, and then a race after, another race after. So everything until the end of the year, and even a few things that were planned for season 7, they come directly for Berlin. So hopefully, like I said, I hope we can be better compared to the rest, and see what happens. But yeah, otherwise we can work on the setup. You can always change things, but the hardware, make a new gearbox, a new casing, this obviously you cannot. Yeah, so basically it's going to be the same for everyone. We have very reduced number of passes for the event. So it's going to be important, obviously, not to damage the car, because with very few mechanics, we've also reduced the engineers. We have quite a few that will remain in Le Mans, and we do some kind of remote work. But obviously, it's going to be a kind of new organization for us. So we have, like I said, to take it easy, be very disciplined to start the weekend with, see how things evolved after the first two races, see if we need to make big changes for the rest. And obviously the schedule is going to be quite a bit different, with the races being at 7 in the evening. So we will have more time between the sessions, which is not bad. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's going to be up to us to try to be well organized, and we try to do the best we could. We decided to reduce the only very few mechanic, maybe one, just because otherwise if something happens on the car, we have no time to repair. But we've reduced more engineers. Obviously, they will be in Le Mans. Obviously, the third one, the one with all the corners, the added corners, obviously this one is going to be a bit more challenging because we've never done it. And there are more corners, so more times to gain or to lose. But the reverse one, it's the same, but reversed. So this, I don't know how it's going to feel like. I've never really done a track in both directions, so I'm looking forward to that. And the classic one, let's say we know it quite well now. It's been quite a few years with it, so I don't expect anything special. And last year I had pole position and second place on that track already with the Gen 2. So hopefully that means we have a pretty good understanding and a good setup for this track. So I hope that again it's going to be good again this year. Yeah, so basically I've been every week flat out there, but now that we have the layout, I've obviously practiced a lot the normal one and the reverse one, so I've done already some good job. But basically from Sunday, this Sunday I will be in Le Mans, and I will stay until Sunday, so one full week. one full week and we will do everything. So at the end of the day, it's not true that we're going to have less work. It's going to be the same amount of work, but obviously 3 tracks, so it's going to be combined, and we're going to spend 3 times more, basically 3 times the time we normally stay there, we will be in Le Mans. So at the end, it's not true to say that it's less work. It's going to be at least the same amount of work.